Today we're going to be talking about the problems of Marvel Rivals and what the devs could fix, and then we're also going to be talking about the content creators and why they should shut the fuck up. My name is Big Stump. I go by Stumpy Reacts. I have a reaction channel on YouTube, 11K subscribers and growing. If you want to give that a little look-see down in the description, that would be very appreciated. If you like this form of video, please subscribe. We're going to be doing this form of content nowadays. These type of videos are going to prove that you don't have to be a high rank in Marvel Rivals to have an opinion on the game. Let's start off with rank, because I play mostly rank anyway. Rank is a joke. I'm gonna be completely honest this entire video. I'm not sugarcoating anything. Rank is a complete joke. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. All rank is, basically, if you can play one character in this game to the fullest and you just play a lot, you'll get Celestial. You'll get Celestial. If you just get on every day and literally play the best of your ability on that one character, one trick, the entire way to Celestial. It's a joke. And I feel like most of the problems that come with ranked right now isn't really per se the balancing, because people keep talking about the balancing in this game like it's, yes, we get it, supports are OP, supports drive the entirety of Marvel Rivals. If there's no supports in this game, there's no Marvel Rivals, and that's a problem, right? Damage is broken also, because the reason supports drive this game is because of damage. It's because of damage. Everyone does gazillion damage on DPS, and it's not like the characters that require skill doing that damage. It's the characters that require you pressing two buttons to do a little stun shoot combo that kills someone in like 2.5 seconds. Those are the characters that are causing this game to be run by the supports, because you have Hellas fucking doing 1,000 head tap damage across the map to a tank that's supposed to have 500 health, right? And you're shredding me as a like what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You have this poke slop meta mixed with divers who aren't balanced, right? Because most of the divers in this game are ass. I'm gonna be quite honest. Iron Fist, garbage. Black Panther is not that good. He's good now. He wasn't good a season ago. Daredevil, I barely see a Daredevil, and when I do, he's ass. And again, this might be just a rank thing where I am in the ranking, but when the most I've seen is people playing Black Cat, and she's running the meta right now. So half the DPS roster is garbage, because half the DPS roster is dive. And the problem that the devs aren't seeming to get is because it was actually some things that Guang said in like a dev talk one time. He said something along the lines of poke should counter dive, because half the community is disagreeing with Guang. Half the community, right, is thinking dive should counter poke, just like any other hero shooter community should be. If you're shooting a sniper and I tackle you to the ground from behind you, you're not shooting that sniper anymore. Like, it doesn't. But even in Overwatch, I'm pretty sure if you get dove by Hammond and you're fucking Widowmaker or some shit or something like that, 9 times out of 10 you're fucking dead. Or you're going to be moving from that vantage point that you have. So I'm trying to put together in my head what the devs, it seems like the devs have certain favorite characters that they play in this game, and it feels like they make the game around those characters because they like them and they want the game to run, rather than the community wants the game to feel a certain type of way. So let's make it how the community likes. It feels like the devs are creating this game for them rather than for the people who are paying the schmuckaroons to basically fund their game, who are buying the fucking skins, buying the battle pass, who are coming back to the game regardless of how many times you say the game's ass. There's something weird in our Marvel Rival brain. Like, as fans of Marvel Rivals, we keep saying the game's ass, yet we keep coming back to the game. Let's touch on that. The problem with the community. Let's talk about the community in this game. Y'all niggas have clearly, and from a standpoint of a player who before Marvel Rivals did not play any hero shooters other than Siege, I guess, and that's about it. Y'all niggas clearly have not gotten y'all ass beat ever in real life. Some of y'all need to get y'all ass beat in real life. I'm just gonna be honest with you and keep it a buck. Some of y'all niggas need to get y'all ass whooped in real life, because the way that y'all talk to people on this game and the way that y'all talk online about the devs. Now, I'm one of those people who talk crazy to devs. I'm not a stranger to that whatsoever. But the way that y'all be talking, especially in this community, I'm not talking about just regular people. I'm talking about the content creators. Y'all be talking crazy. And it's just insane the amount of toxicity that you've seen. I have not seen this amount of toxicity in Siege. The worst a nigga will say to you in Rainbow Six Siege is that you're ass, you're 0-6, I'm team killing you. And that's it. That is the worst thing a nigga will say to you in the game. In this game, you gonna throw the entire game because, why? Because I didn't pick a character, or because I picked your character? Like, you niggas are some of the most toxic I've ever dealt with. And to the content creators who are trying to act like y'all are high and mighty and trying to get on this high horse of no one's opinion matters if you're not above fucking Celestial 2 or something, shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck what your nerd ass does on a daily basis. We know your nerd ass sits in your room all day playing this game, jacking off to all the characters, and hitting one above all every season. We don't give a fuck what Kingsman has to say. I'm sorry. We don't give a damn. Kingsman caught a stray. Sorry, Kingsman. We don't give a damn, nigga. You don't even know half these goddamn characters. That's another thing. Y'all are LARPers. Y'all don't even know the characters in this goddamn game. Y'all don't even know the Marvel characters. You don't need to know the lore to play this game, but you don't know any of the characters. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like,
I think I'm gonna be the first person to call for it. Rivals needs to go back to the old team-up system. The reason why the system used to be good is because it encouraged you to work with players.
Flax has been on a run of just saying bullshit because he's bored. Nigga, what are you talking about? Before the team-ups were even in the game, niggas was saying the game was ass. So you want them to revert the team-up system and then have the game still be fucking ass. It's still going to be fucking garbage. The team-up system before was a nothing burger. You were just playing Overwatch. I'm starting to see a fucking pattern. You niggas just want this game to be Overwatch. I'm starting to see a pattern. Y'all just want it to be Overwatch, and it's not ever going to. I know that Marvel Rivals has copied Overwatch, right? When it comes to certain characters playing like certain other characters. However, this game will never be Overwatch. I don't care how many experiences this nigga Flats has clicking a fucking mouse in his room. He's wrong. This game will never be Overwatch. It's not going to be your glorious Overwatch 2 cake situation. It's always going to be this rambunctious game that it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be unbalanced, if we're just being honest, because when the game came out, that shit wasn't balanced. You had bullshit left and right. You trying to tell me that shit was balanced when it first came out? No, sir, it wasn't. Though everyone was broken until they got nerfed. Black Panther, as soon as niggas started knowing how to play with Black Panther, that nigga was broken. So it's like, before we can fix anything in the Rivals community, and in this game, we have to understand and ask ourselves, what the fuck do y'all want?